Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Zeals back again with another video. How are you guys doing? So today is still my birthday, so I did celebrate my birthday today. I just got back home. You guys wished me a happy birthday on my live stream last night. Thank you so much guys for your presents as well as your warm wishes. I really appreciate it. I did go out with my girlfriend, watch the movie, and she got me a couple presents. One of them being, check this out. It's a golden pig ear. She got me a piggy bank, alright? To save some money and not spend too much on idle heroes, okay? Alright, so she went out of her way today and got me this limited edition titanium paint coated Sazabi Master Grade. I don't know if you guys are into making figures or Gundam, but yeah, this thing is freaking massive, alright? I have to carry this around all day. I had to put that big boy away, but yeah, I almost snapped my back in half, but I don't think I'll have time to make that, but I do want to just like showcase the box on my shelf or something for my live stream. Anyways, alright guys, let me move a little bit closer to the cam, guys. Alright, so today I'm going to focus on the current end game aspect or the state of the game. Now, whether you're free to play or you're monthly or a whale or a megalodon, this will affect all of us, including me as a content producer or content creator for this game. I'm going to showcase what it looks like in the end game and how to pretty much get there. There are some stepping stones, of course, wallet being the biggest factor, and boy is it a huge factor now. I mean, it always was, but now there are just huge separate classes. Okay, so I want to showcase this, and I want you not to be upset about it like I am not upset about it. I know I am not going to be number one on top 5. Those days for me, it's over. Okay, unless you are constantly pumping money into these developers or the company's pockets or the shareholders, you're just not going to move up. I mean, you may a little bit, but for the Megalodon territory, I'm going to explain it, guys. Just let's not riot just yet, okay? I just want to address the current endgame and the state of the game in PvP, and then after that, I'll give my honest opinion as a reviewer, a raw reviewer. I want to give my opinion on it. You may agree, you may not agree. That's all right. We all have different opinions. I respect yours, but I just want to give what I think about this game right now and what's going to happen in the future. All right. So thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get into it now. Alright boys, this is how we're gonna do it today. I'm gonna log in to Monkey's account. I'm gonna showcase some of the megalodons, some of the whales, and some of the dolphins. I'm gonna fight against all of them. I'll show you the gear as well as the stone and artifacts, and then I'll have more clips in the back, but I'll just talk over it about how I feel about the meta. Alright, so here we go. Let's go into his friends list. Joji's online. I will consider him a dolphin. He is maybe like VIP 11, but it took him over a year to get there, so he's not a huge spender outside of big events. So alright, this comp, right? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. How much money did he spend? And let me tell you, this week alone, you won't believe me anyways, at least over 5,000 USD. Alright, so let's get into it. I know it's disgusting. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, what is endgame? What is it looking like right now? Alright, and then I'll talk about it. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. You have to be fast, guys. You have to watch the screen, okay? You might miss it, because there's no more 15-round fights, okay? Those days are over. That's what I want to stress. That's what I want to show today. The need for speed is back. You'll see once you see my lineup, my stones, and all of that. Kaboom! And it's over. What round was that, boys? Was it round 1 or no? Not round, but was it 2 or 3? Anyways, damage doesn't look great, right? Because it was a short fight. Alright, so we're gonna go into the Crystal Crown now, and I'm gonna show you guys how disgusting my server is right now. So we have a Megalodon here. Let me show you what he's got this week. Okay, in the last 8 days, he's gotten 1 additional E3 Mihm. He's gotten a Faith Blade E3, and he's made an Aspen as well as 2 E3 Aidas in 1 week span. Okay, so how do you do this? Of course, you buy all the packs. Megalodons have no issues doing that. But what you got to do is you go over here and you buy this pack right there, all the way on the right, you see the $99 gem packs. And what you do with the gems is you go in here and you just press the 10 summon for 2200 gems. Now, of course, for any other player that's not a Megalodon, even for whales, I don't recommend this at all, right? I did this myself a couple days ago, and of course, I'm living in lots of regrets, and everyone's been through that before, but it's just not the way. But for players like Monkey or Lycon, they don't care. Basically, players like them went into this event with zero scrolls, okay? And they came out with 2 E3 Aidas. Let me just tell you, like, just take a moment to think about it. 0 scrolls, buy all the packs, and then bought some more gems. Alright, so anyways, that's how they pumped it out. Let me show you more players. Okay, of course, he's got a double Mihm as well. And this team is actually a lot harder than the first guy, okay? And, okay, there's Aidas everywhere, right? There's double Mims and Aidas everywhere on my server. That's not the point. The point is, anybody with these Aidas, or especially double Mims, or double Aidas, or all of the above that I just mentioned, are just making the endgame scene just like that. Round 1, round 2 fights. Alright? Okay, I guess this guy just pumped out another Faith Blade as well. Why don't we fight him? Alright, why don't we fight him? The disposal. Do you see that? Everyone had full energy, right? The right side. Okay? So it doesn't matter who wins, left or right. That's not the point of the video. The point of the video is not who's stronger. It's about how fast-paced the game has become. So let's fight this GVE. Alright, so the team on the right is a little bit outdated, right? There is no Aida. You have one standard Mihm. Let's see how fair, or how they fare, right? It's just 2-round games, just to skip it, okay? As a game reviewer and as a person who makes YouTube videos, this is a lot of fun. It is a lot more fun for me because I don't have to watch through 15 rounds of fights. Let's look at this guy, okay? A lot of the people on my server that ran Rainbow, they all dropped it, okay? There's a reason why Lycon was Rainbow. Literally 8 days ago, he had full Rainbow, okay? And then he pumped out 2 Aidas, 2 E3 Aidas, as well as 2 Mims, and he's never gonna go back to that, all right? Or Rainbow, that's what I mean. So Rainbow gave a good fight, and yeah, Rainbow still is pretty good. So if you are, of course, if you're pretty new, you're not going to pump out a GVE team instantly, and Rainbow is still a very strong alternative, okay? Especially if you build it right. Let's keep fighting. Let's see who we get. All right, let's fight him, okay? I was going about at least 60-40, 50-50 against him. Look at this team. It's just disgusting. Left and right. It's just disgusting. Oh, like round 2 finish, right? You have to literally watch it in slow-mo to see what happened. Okay? We're gonna fight him again. Why not? Let's fight him again. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Alright? It's just the reason why it's so fast, not only is it because of Mihm. See? Just that's the whole point of Michelle right now. The whole point of Michelle, of course, she can stun and CC and give a crit buff. But that's not why we really build Michelle anymore. The reason why we build some of these heroes in the endgame meta is for that extra revival, right? To come back and give us a victory. That's how sad. I'm trying to leave the opinions out for now. That's how an awesome hero like Belrain or Michelle or like heroes like Faithblade or any other hero like Omnivore have become. They have all this toolkit, but it's just not being utilized. It just can't be utilized. It just can't be used. All right, let's just randomly fight people just for clips. All right. So what I'm saying is that not only is Aida a factor in it, not only does she make this a little bit faster by applying that huge, it's this unavoidable pressure from round 1, right? Speed Aida with energy artifact, like I discussed in the second Aida review video. It just right off the bat, right? You're just being punished for doing your actives. It's just so much pressure. Okay, we have one more token. Yeah, let's see who we can fight. All right, this guy is really strong, double Mihm. So of course, Double Mims are really benefiting, as well as Aspen, because Ada's putting so much pressure and ticking everyone's health. Look at that. I looked away to look at my webcam for a second. I just looked back. I don't even know what happened. You guys know what happened, all right? But I didn't see it. He just got slaughtered. The games are just decided like that, and the way you just counter it is you just you gotta go into the hero sheet. Let me show you guys Monkey's setup. All right, so everything, like I said, Need for Speed is it's back, right? Of course, as an attacker, you need to make sure your Ada goes first to apply that huge pressure. So speed artifact is a must. There's an energy artifact that's a must. Okay, it's gonna be disgusting. Okay, that's gonna be disgusting. All right, just a fair warning. Of course, there's the speed enable. Okay, same thing. This one's not really built for speed, of course, because you only need one Ada to apply an active, because the balance, quote unquote, balance mark does not stack. And which hero did I use? Michelle, right, has an energy artifact just to do an active to get that little heal off. All right, it doesn't really matter, because when she uses her active and she takes damage for using her active, and it literally just heals either herself or someone else. Okay, and of course Mihm, Kiss of Ghost, the standard attack stone. So what I can customize is pretty much like if you have double Mihm or single Mihm. It really depends if your Mihm survives or not, as well as if you're attacking the attacker's Mihm, the last passive hits first, things like that. So you can customize that a little bit. I could use like a Fearless Armor. I don't really have to always use Kiss of Ghost. Both these Aspens are using speed or stone, and people who who have to comment about why is this stone not fully optimized, it's because he doesn't have any dust. So as you're probably surprised seeing an energy artifact, because pretty much, so he just needs to do his active. It doesn't matter if it's a 4 billion crit, not 4 billion, 4 million crit or 2 million crit. It doesn't matter, okay? He just needs to do it, because there's already so much pressure out there because of Ada and double Ada, as well as Mihm. Aspen just needs to do an active and just pretty much kill something, just one thing. That's it, all right? And it's a domino effect, because your opponents are also running Mihm or two, right? Same thing with this Aspen, same thing, speed, energy artifact. Like I said, guys, it was gonna get nasty, and the enable talent is all speed, 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 speed. Energy artifact, speed. Energy artifact, speed. Just do as much damage in round one. Initiate even a kill, a single kill, okay? Because the Adas have enough sustain to survive, as well as pressure. Well, you're hoping she survives, right? So there's so much pressure that Aspen, even if he's CC locked without the lucky candy bar, it's fine. That's just how it is, right? If he had double Mihm, right, it's just not gonna really change the meta. It's just gonna make the meta more like disgusting. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It just Need for Speed right now. It's all about Mihm, as well as Ada, Aspen synergy. Everything else just is getting blown out of the water in the high end game PvP. It's just fun for me. It is for now, but how long can I endure this? How long can people like you or free-to-play players like you endure this? Of course, right, you don't really care as a free-to-play player where you rank. But even if I was a free-to-play player and I built my first E3, and I know, even accepting the fact that I will not be the best, and accepting the fact that those who spend, of course, should win, I mean, it's just really demotivating. It's not even a close fight. And I know it wasn't a close fight yesterday or the week before or the before Ada's release. I'm just saying, even for whales, even for these whales who did not get at least 14 copies of Mihm or Ada or Aspen as well, not 14 but at least having an Aspen, they're gonna feel the pressure. Even for whales, these spenders that are supporting the game, they're going to feel it. Me, I've accepted it. Okay, I've accepted it long ago that I'm just gonna get trashed. I don't really care. I could just play other people's accounts and review them. I don't really care what I do on my account. It's just a little progress. I have fun doing it. I have fun pressing the screen. But A lot of people cannot accept it, especially a lot of these whales that want to kind of slow down their spending now that they have a full E3 lineup. And I don't, like I said, there is a class separation between megalodons who can spend without a blink of an eye, and it's not going to hurt anybody. It's not going to put a hole in their pants or in their wallets. And you know what? They like making things and they can spend money. Like, my girlfriend just bought me a $200 figure, right? Some people will be like, what the f? You could have bought a Nintendo Switch. And you're right. I could have probably gotten a Nintendo Switch if I spent, you know, another $100. And I could be playing it right now, maybe streaming it. But the thing is, it didn't burn a hole in her wallet. And it, you know, just nothing bad came of it, all right? And I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna spend at least like 40 hours making it. So things like that, I'm gonna get my full value's worth. But the thing is, some people, especially some of these dolphins and whales, they're going to get hurt about this. It's gonna affect them psychologically, no matter what they tell themselves. And it's sad, a little bit sad. I gotta be honest. The game's pace is back to the old days of Faith Play, where it's just 2-round finishes, right? Yeah, it's just really fast. Need-for-Speed, the burst, the unhealable damage, the days of healing, it's just over. Bell ring goodbye. All right. If you, like I said, people asked me before Aida's release, people were like, should I make an E3 bell ring? Should I make it? And people who are dolphins or like even new whales, I would say, we don't know until Aida's released. I honestly thought that bell ring would phase out, and ended up phasing out pretty much. In PvE, of course, she's still great, and if you're, you know, monthly card or free to play, if Bell Ring's your first light hero, that's not a bad thing at all, okay? But in the competitive PvP, my girl's gone. My girl's done for now. So what's the damn point, Zeals? My point is the game's health, right? Where can we go from now? Where can we go? Okay, so there's gonna be a new forest. There's gonna be a new fortress hero. What can they do to mitigate the damage? Can they stop Aida from using an active in round 1? She's the fastest hero in the game. Yeah, they can probably make a stupidly overpowered hero in the forest and fortress faction like we saw for Valkyrie. Maybe they can even nerf heroes like Aida or Mihm, which will be the dumbest thing, but the rightest thing. It will be the dumbest thing in losing their spenders, but it will be the right direction that is a band-aid fix. Or they could just buff everyone, but they're not gonna do that. It's just way too much in terms of their time and effort. It's just too much. Patrons about this, and just to think down the line, as a spender, as a free-to-play, as someone who is invested in this game in terms of money or time, you gotta think about the future. Is it still worth your time, worth your money? For me, of course it is. I love this game. That's why I'm making this video. I want to address the issue, okay? I want to pinpoint the issue. And yeah, I don't think that the developers will do immediate band-aid fixes like altering Mihm. Maybe a little bit, but a little bit is not gonna fix it. Okay, maybe they may tone down Aida, which would piss off a lot of players, and the Chinese server, the WeChat groups, they'll just explode on them. There'll be a riot. I mean, people who spent tons of money, and boy, believe me, they spent tons of money. Like I said, even the 2 players on my server spent well over 5,000 on just 2 players. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about other players on my server. So they did spend a lot, and if their product gets altered, just imagine. I mean, you see free-to-play players or monthly card players or dolphins already being pissed about Aida. Imagine what other, you don't want to have everybody just pissed off, right? So yes, boys, it is a pay-to-win game. It just got a lot. So people used to be able to catch up and beat megalodons. Now that gap, it's kind of over, okay? Unless, of course, you have tons of glory relics like me, who saved 800 of them, and you can make double Mihm, and you might have a fighting chance. All right, but the thing is, it's costly, and what I think they will do that will make them money, DH Games, what it will make them money and fix some of this nonsense like they did with Faithblade is to again announce, enable upgrades to E4, E5, I don't know, whatever system they make. I see it coming. I don't see it coming in a month or two. I see it coming down within 5 or 6 months. Okay, I don't think it'll align with the 3rd anniversary. Remember, Faithblade reigned for over what? 4 to 5 months. So I think the developers will let the Megalodons enjoy for 4 or 5 months while the rest of the players, you know, just hang in there tight and maybe focus on PvE or just getting by. All right. Anyways, that's what I think. My overall opinion is that while it is fun and while the people who do pay tons of money in this event, they deserve to, of course, get the I win card. But there's just this competitiveness where dolphins or just whales were able to compete. I think that is going to subside, especially if those players, like I said, do not or have not set aside their glory relics or did not get the necessary copies of the 3 god tier heroes in today's meta. All right, let's be honest, I'm gonna narrow it down to 2. Yeah, my tier list will be updated. It's gonna look real grim. All right, there's a reason why it's not out yet. There's a reason why I didn't put it out yet, because I know no one's gonna like it, but it's the truth. I can't lie about it. I can't tell you guys Belrain is god tier. I just can't. I can't tell you that Valentino is god tier. I can't tell you that Sio is god tier, or maybe even tier 1, right? Just because numbers don't lie. Just performance don't lie. And I'm not happy with it. So my conclusion is, yeah, it's not healthy, especially for 99% of the player base. And yes, the 1% or even a 0.1%, they deserve to. They paid for what they paid for something OP, and they should get what they bought, right? But it's just way too quick, way too soon. So DH Games, I know you're not watching this, you don't give a crap about me or my channel, you don't know who I am, but come on, guys. You guys got some new internal testers. I'm not complaining here. Let's just be real, man to man. All right, person to person. I see you. I see what you're doing as a company, because I work for a company like this. Okay, I'm not gonna disclose what I do for my job. I never have disclosed what I do, but I know what you're doing. I see right through it. And as a person with a voice, I want to speak out and tell you guys, just, you know, test it out a little bit better. Like, you know, I know it's a mobile game, and I never heard of a mobile game having a public test realm. But guys, like, come on, there are lots of good folks out there that can test a little bit better. Aida was overdone. Not only is Aida, but you should have tested the GVE synergy. I knew we did get a special spoilers only for the extreme high VIPs that Aida was going to glue and put GVE together, and I kind of underestimated it. I kind of thought it was a hype message. Boy, was I wrong. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I know it was a little bit long, but I need to get it off my chest. Alright, I wanted to address every player. I'm going to be also making that free-to-play or monthly card account real soon after this Chinese New Year event is over, like I said in my other video, because I don't want to be on this. I don't want to be on a server where there's like a Meg who already has 14 copies of Aida and just needs fodders, you know, like a new fresh account with 14 copies. I know those exist out there, they just don't have the fodder to make it yet, but I don't want to make an account right now until this event is over. But once I do, I'll make a monthly card or just free to play. I don't know, I haven't decided. If you guys want to join me, that's cool, and then I'll cover some videos on that, maybe even make a tier list for those kind of players. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, we'll see, because endgame is pretty set right now. I don't care what the new forest or fortress, it's gonna make Rainbow stronger, but I mean, maybe it could swing things. Maybe I can hope for a swing, but it's already just overdone right now, guys. It just, it went from like 15 to a 10 round and to just two round finishes, okay? And who knows what happens in a month or two? Who knows what people will do with these loopable events? Maybe, you know, more E3 Mims keep popping out. Maybe Oralist or cheeses. Who knows? Alright, so we'll see what happens. I'll be here to review it. This is just what my thoughts are for now, alright? If you have any thoughts, leave a comment below. All right, just keep it civil, okay? Don't get too angry about a mobile game, guys. All right, we love this game. There's huge fans. I'm a fan. All right, I'm listening. I'm not trying to argue against you. I agree with you guys, so I love you guys. Anyways, that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Peace.